Why is identityv so addictive? It's not just a horror. Did you know identityv isn't scary just because of the hunters, but because of the psychological pressure it puts on you? If you ever feel stressed, excited, or your heart racing while playing, stay until the end. For those who don't know it yet, identityv is an asymmetrical multiplayer game where 4 survivors try to escape while one hunter chases them. But what really makes this game special isn't just the gameplay, it's how it makes you feel. Unlike traditional horror games, identityv doesn't rely only on jump scares. The real fear comes from pressure. You're constantly making decisions: decode or rescue, hide or run, trust your teammates or play safe. The music, the heartbeat sound, and the camera angles all work together to create tension, even when nothing is happening yet. Each character has unique abilities that completely change how the match plays. Some survivors focus on decoding faster, others on rescuing, supporting, or kiting the hunter. And hunters? Every single one has a different playstyle. Some control the map, some rely on jump scares, and others punish mistakes really hard. Why it's addictive? This is where identityv becomes addictive. Every match feels different. One small decision can change the entire outcome. You start thinking, what could I have done better? Or next match I'll try a different strategy. That loop of improvement keeps pulling you back in. And of course, the ranking system, skins, and events make you want to keep playing just one more match. Art style and story. The art style also plays a huge role. It looks cute at first, but it's actually dark, tragic, and disturbing once you look deeper into the lore.
Someone is using this place. Is he back?
Each character has a backstory that feels more like a psychological horror novel than a typical game story.
What's this? A diary?
That's why identityv isn't just a horror game. It's a psychological experience that keeps you thinking long after the match ends. One of the most interesting things about identityv is how every match feels different, even when you play the same character. The map, the hunter's playstyle, and your teammates' decisions can completely change the outcome. That's what keeps the game exciting and unpredictable. As a survivor, teamwork is everything. You can be decoding perfectly, but if no one rescues at the right moment or communicates through pings, the match can fall apart very fast. Knowing when to decode, when to hide, and when to support your team is a skill that comes with experience. On the other hand, playing as a hunter is all about pressure and control. You're not just chasing one survivor, you're managing the entire map. Cutting off routes, predicting movement, and forcing mistakes is what separates good hunters from great ones. Sometimes patience is more important than speed. Another thing that makes identityv stand out is its unique characters. Each survivor and hunter has abilities that completely change how the game is played. Learning matchups and understanding strengths and weaknesses gives you huge advantage during matches. The gothic art style and eerie atmosphere also add to the tension. Even after many matches, the game still manages to feel intense, especially during endgame moments when the exit gates are powered and every decision matters. Whether you play casually or competitively, identityv offers a lot of depth, and replay value. If you enjoy strategy, horror aesthetics, and mind games, this is definitely a game worth spending time on. If you enjoy identityv content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments who your main character is.